Mike Moore Media.
Kathleen Patterson, Mayodan Town Manager, is on our media line. Kathleen, how you doing?
I'm doing well, Mike. How are you?
I'm doing just great. Well, we need to talk about several things on our monthly podcast. But first, let's take a look back at last week's regular town council meeting. Always good to see good things happening in our police department, and Officer Thomas Strader getting that advanced law enforcement certificate from the chief, making that presentation. That was great.
That was great, and we're very proud of him, but we're also proud of all of our officers. As you heard that night, he is 8 of 15 officers that actually hold that advanced law enforcement certificate, and that takes a lot of work, and we're very proud of all of them for achieving that. Chief Caruso has a great team. He's set up a great continued education and learning within his department, and we're just proud of all of them.
Yeah, we appreciate the good work for the Mayodan Police Department for sure. And we've heard a lot about this in the last year. The Madison-Mayodan Public Library has been doing a number of programs, but we did have a presentation about Freetown. That's the black community that was very vital back in its day. I don't have the exact dates, but I guess that was around getting into the late 1800s, 1900s there between Madison and Mayodan. Mm-hmm. And you did have a proclamation on that, or a resolution, I guess, honoring Freetown. How important is that?
It's very important to know the history of your area, is to honor it and to be able to really kind of dig into the roots of your town and the place that you live in. So was very happy to have that brought forth, and Katie had done a ton of research and a lot of work, and so we were happy to be able to do that.
Yeah, and I know everyone on the board received Kitty Williams' booklet here, Recovering Freetown, A Short History, and I was delighted to have that in my packet as well, and that's a good read, and that's available at the library. Yes.
So we're excited to go out and check it out. It's very fascinating how it all blended together, and kind of sad in the way that it's disappeared, but I'm glad that they are doing the research to bring that back and kind of remind everybody of part of that history.
Sure, yeah, okay. Anything else from that meeting we need to mention, you think?
I don't think so. It was kind of one of our more boring ones, so we'll take that.
Okay. Well, not a long meeting. That's always good too. Yeah.
Not a long meeting. We do have some upcoming events, just to kind of get out there for everybody, if you don't mind, and
sure.
Kind of remind them. So, starting on September the 30th, we have an arts and crafts market again at Ferris Memorial Park. From 8 a.m. to 2 p.m., and we are rocking some great artists and crafts people, mm-hmm. and we hope that everybody will come out and kind of do some early Christmas shopping as long as we, I know we're in that last quarter of the year, so just remind everybody about that event that's happening. And then October the 14th is the What the Hay Festival in our downtown, so want to just remind everybody that starts at 10 in the morning until we ever shut it down, and and there's also some spaces left for vendors and potential sponsors, so we're hoping that we'll have a great turnout for that. And then for all of our hay sculpture folks out there that love them and want to see them, the application is open for Mayodan. So anybody that's interested, they can pick one up at Town Hall or at the MAC, and they just need to have those sculptures completed by October the 10th. And just a gentle reminder that all that is a fundraiser for the MAC, so we hope everybody will participate, because it's also a very cool attraction for Mayodan, and we really enjoy having seeing all of the creativity that comes out of that.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we love the hay bales and the creativity for sure. Yeah, that's great. And that gets a little bit better and bigger every year, doesn't it?
It does. I think everybody, you have to top yourself, right? So
mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's always nice to see all the participants in that and all of the wonderful creations that they come up with. It's one of the special things about Mayodan that I've really enjoyed.
Yeah, very unique,
yes.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
And you mentioned Mayodan at the festival. This is a great time of the year when all kinds of good things like that are happening, and it's good to know that continues too.
Yes, indeed, and we're really excited about that, and we hope to keep it continuing. So the more vendors we have, the more sponsors we have, the more we can put it on.
Sure, yeah, okay. And Christmas parade, that was mentioned in the meeting.
That is,
I
yes.
think is that December 9th, I believe?
It is December the 9th, so we'll do that. And then our downtown Mayodan Christmas stroll is on December the 1st. So
Okay.
I always forget how fast that stuff always kind of rolls in, so thanks for reminding me.
Yeah. I need to put that on my calendar, too, December 1st for the Christmas stroll in Mayodan. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, well, thank you for those calendar events.
yes.
Anything else we need to mention?
Not that I can think of, Mike.
Okay. All right. Well, always great to have some time with you. Thank you, Kathleen.
Anytime, Mike. We appreciate you doing your podcast.
All the best to your team there this week at Mayodan Town Hall, and we'll talk to you next month.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I remind you, as always, to shop local and support our hometown businesses in Western Rockingham County. And I wanted to mention our sponsors, and we have 3 of them on this podcast. Let's start with our newest, and that's Crossroads Pharmacy. April Duggins and the folks there, they're on North Highway Street right beside Fuzzy's. They also have Crossroads Pharmacy in Oak Ridge, but the one closest to us is right there in the Madison-Mayodan area. And she has that nice drive-through. How convenient is that? And when I was in recently, I was looking at all of the different vitamin supplements and what's on the shelves, and a big selection of first aid supplies, and just well stocked with things like that. And really neat 99-cent greeting cards. Now that is a deal. And her Facebook page for Crossroads Pharmacy, always filled with lots of good information too. So check that out from time to time. And they're open from 8:30 to 6, Monday through Friday, and 8:30 to 1 on Saturday. And then we have right downtown Mayodan, Nadine Cobb, Accounting and Tax, our accountant for us personally, Annette and I, and for Mike Moore Media, I'm proud to say. Nadine does a great job for us. You can find her online at incobbtax.com, incobbtax.com. She's very knowledgeable, something that she's been doing for many, many years, working with individuals and businesses. She's a really great photographer, too, and loves cats like we do. So a few personal things there about Nadine Cobb, Accounting and Tax, and you'll find her in downtown Mayodan. Right across the street, we have Dan River Insurance Services, is at 110 North 2nd Avenue in Mayodan. Tara Shelton, Casey Brown. I was looking on their Facebook page a little bit ago, and they had this I thought was kind of neat. It doesn't cost a thing to compare insurance quotes, but it could cost you not to. Oh, yeah, check with them to see how they can save you money at Dan River Insurance Services. They have a wide variety of policies, insurance policies, coverage to protect you and your family. Auto, home, business, life for individuals and businesses. Tara and Casey do a great job, and we'll be glad to talk to you. Just stop in 110 North 2nd Avenue in Mayodan, or give them a call at 336-427-2955. Support these businesses in Mayodan, and hope you're listening closely when Nadine was talking about some of the upcoming events, so you can put those on your calendar as well. And if you're new to the area, you can check out a lot of things that's going on in Mayodan right there on their Facebook page, The Town of Mayodan NC, and then their website is townofmayodan.com.